Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins Hub, where we explore the world of rare and valuable coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an exciting find. Today, we have a very special coin that could be worth a small fortune. It's the United States of America $2 from 1993, and you won't believe how much this coin could be worth if you have the right one in your collection. Stay with us until the end because the price we'll reveal will blow your mind. We'll dive deep into the 1993 US quarter, uncovering its history, design, collector's appeal, and, of course, its value. You won't want to miss this one. Let's start with a little history behind this iconic coin. The $2, or simply the quarter, is one of the most commonly used coins in American currency, but not every quarter is created equal. In 1993, the US was going through some interesting times. Bill Clinton was just sworn in as president, technology was booming, and the economy was growing. It was also a significant year for the US Mint, which continued to produce millions of coins for circulation, including the 1993 quarter we're discussing today. The US quarter has been around since 1796, and over the years, it's become more than just a piece of currency. It's a collectible item, a slice of history, and sometimes, even a work of art. The 1993 quarter may seem like a regular coin, but depending on its condition and other factors, it could be much more valuable than you think. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1993 $2. On the obverse side, we have the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This iconic image has graced the quarter since 1932, symbolizing the legacy of America's founding father. The reverse side of the quarter features the proud and powerful image of the American bald eagle, wings spread wide, clutching arrows and an olive branch. This imagery represents the balance between peace and strength, reflecting the United States' role in the world. While this design has been standard for many years, the 1993 quarter is special because it came just before the introduction of the 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999. This makes it one of the last quarters minted with the original bald eagle reverse design. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1993 US $2 so valuable? Well, it all comes down to condition and rarity. While millions of these coins were minted, finding one in mint condition, with no scratches, wear, or marks from circulation, is incredibly rare. Coins that have been uncirculated or kept in pristine condition, especially those graded as MS-65 or higher, are highly sought after by collectors. These coins are incredibly hard to find because most quarters have been used in everyday transactions, suffering from wear and tear. If you happen to have a 1993 quarter that looks brand new, you could be holding on to something extremely valuable. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. And for this specific year, a 1993 quarter in top-notch condition could fetch a price far beyond its face value. But wait, there's more. Some of the most valuable coins aren't just in great condition, but they also have something extra special: minting errors. Error coins occur when something goes wrong during the minting process. Whether it's a double die error, off-center strike, or clipped planchet, these mistakes turn a regular coin into a rare and highly collectible piece. Collectors love error coins because they are essentially one of a kind. If your 1993 quarter has any sort of noticeable minting error, its value could shoot up dramatically, and you might just have a real treasure on your hands. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for: how much is a 1993 United States $2 really worth? Well, if you have one in mint condition, or better yet, with a rare error, this little coin could be worth as much as $136,000. That's right, $136,000 for a quarter that was originally worth just 25 cents. It's hard to believe, but these rare coins can bring in an absolute fortune. So, there you have it. The 1993 $2 could be worth a lot more than you ever imagined. If you've got one in your collection, now's the time to check its condition. You might be sitting on a small fortune. On the number 2 we will talk about the 1998 United States quarter dollar. By the end of this video you'll be amazed at how much this coin could be worth in pristine condition, so stick around until the end for the exciting price reveal. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone who's curious about the value of their pocket change, this video is for you. Let's take a deep dive into the history, design, rarity, and collector value of the 1998 US quarter. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. The US quarter dollar has been a staple of American currency since 1796, and in 1998, it marked the end of an era. Why? Because 1998 was the final year before the introduction of the 50-state quarters program in 1999, a major shift in US coinage history. Before the state quarters took over, the traditional quarter design featured the iconic bald eagle on the reverse side, a symbol of American strength and pride. This makes the 1998 quarter historically significant. It's the last quarter to feature this classic eagle design before the US Mint moved on to a new chapter with the state-specific coins. So, what does this mean for collectors? It makes the 1998 quarter a desirable, transition coin, a special piece for anyone interested in collecting coins from key moments in US minting history. Let's take a closer look at the stunning design of the 1998 quarter. On the obverse, we have the famous portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This portrait has been on the quarter since 1932, commemorating the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. Washington's profile has become one of the most recognizable images in American coinage, and the 1998 quarter is no exception. It's a reminder of the long-standing tradition of honoring the first president of the United States on our currency. Now, on the reverse, we see the iconic American bald eagle, a design that had been used for decades before being retired with the introduction of the state quarters in 1999. The eagle clutches arrows in one talon, symbolizing military strength, and an olive branch in the other, representing peace, a powerful message of America's values. This eagle design was originally created by John Flanagan as well, and the 1998 quarter represents the final time we'd see this classic look on US quarters. That's a big reason why this coin holds such a special place in collectors' hearts. So, what makes the 1998 quarter dollar particularly valuable? Well, while millions of these quarters were minted for general circulation, only a few are in perfect condition, or what collectors call uncirculated or mint state condition. And that's where the real value lies. Most of the 1998 quarters out there were used in everyday transactions, which means they're likely to have scratches, dings, or wear. But if you've got one that's in pristine, uncirculated condition, it could be worth far more than just 25 cents. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for coins with high grades, especially those graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade 1998 quarter dollar, especially one graded as MS65 or higher, can fetch impressive prices at auction. And if you've got a rare error coin, like a misstrike or double die, you could be looking at an even bigger payday. Speaking of error coins, let's talk about the real jackpot. Error coins are coins that were minted with a mistake, and these mistakes can make a coin much more valuable to collectors. Whether it's a double die, an off-center strike, or a clipped planchet, these errors are rare and highly sought after. If you happen to have a 1998 quarter with one of these errors, you're in for a treat. Error coins are often one of a kind, which means their value can skyrocket. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, how much is the 1998 United States quarter dollar really worth? In mint condition, or with a rare error, this quarter could be worth a whopping $119,000. Yes, you heard that right, $119,000 for a single quarter. So, if you have a 1998 quarter in excellent condition, it's time to take a closer look, because you could be sitting on a fortune. On the end this video, the third one piece of American history, the 1999 United States quarter dollar. What makes this coin so special? Why is it so valuable? Stick around to the end, because you'll be amazed when we reveal just how much this coin could be worth. Spoiler alert, it's way more than just 25 cents. We'll break down everything you need to know, from its historical significance to its design features, rarity, and the mind-blowing price it can fetch. Let's jump right in. 1999 was a monumental year for the U.S. Mint because it marked the beginning of the legendary 50-state quarters program. This was a major initiative by the U.S. Mint to release quarters honoring all 50 states, and it took place over the span of 10 years. It was one of the most ambitious coin programs in U.S. history, and collectors went absolutely wild for it. The very first batch of state quarters was released in 1999, with 5 states being featured that year: Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. Each of these coins showcases unique designs representing the history and heritage of each state, making them incredibly popular among collectors and casual coin enthusiasts alike. While many of these quarters were minted in large numbers, certain factors like condition, errors, and rarity can make them far more valuable than their original 25-cent face value. Let's start by taking a closer look at the design of the 1999 U.S. quarter. Like all modern U.S. quarters, the obverse side features the familiar profile of George Washington, which has been a staple of the quarter since 1932. Washington's iconic image represents the enduring values of leadership and patriotism. The reverse side of each 1999 state quarter is where things get really interesting. Each of the 5 states honored that year has its own distinctive design. For example, the Delaware quarter features Caesar Rodney's historic horseback ride during the American Revolution, a key moment in Delaware's history. This detailed and symbolic imagery makes the 1999 state quarters truly one-of-a-kind pieces, unlike any quarters before. These intricate designs captured the heart and soul of each state, making the 1999 quarters not just currency, but small works of art that tell a story. Now, let's talk about why the 1999 U.S. quarters are so sought after by collectors. It's all about rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, finding one in perfect, uncirculated condition is a rare feat. Most of these quarters have been used in everyday transactions, causing them to wear down over time. Coins that have never been circulated, those that look as if they were just minted, are much more valuable than those that have seen daily use. These mint state, graded coins, especially those with a high grade like MS 65 or higher, can fetch a high price. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for the perfect 1999 quarter in mint condition, which can dramatically increase its value. Condition is everything. A well-preserved 1999 quarter could be worth thousands more than one that's been circulated. But that's not all. Some of the most valuable quarters from 1999 aren't just in perfect condition, they also have minting errors. These errors can make a coin extremely rare, and collectors love them. Whether it's a double die error, a misstrike, or even a clipped planchet, these errors make the coin unique and significantly more valuable. Coins with errors are especially valuable because they're rare and often one-of-a-kind. If you find a 1999 quarter with a noticeable error, its value could skyrocket. So, when checking your coins, keep an eye out for anything unusual. It could be worth a fortune. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for: how much could a 1999 United States quarter dollar be worth? If you have one in mint condition, or better yet, with a rare error, you could be looking at a value of up to $123,000. That's right, $123,000 for a coin that started off as just 25 cents. These rare quarters are true treasures hiding in plain sight. So, there you have it, the 1999 quarter dollar could be worth much, much more than its face value if it's in great condition or has a rare minting error. If you've got one of these quarters tucked away in your collection, now's the time to take a closer look. You could be sitting on a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more exciting coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.